Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We have a fun fashion show coming this weekend. We're going to give you all the details right now. We have Melisa Rewold Thuon, and she is along with Lee Jones, and they're with Youth Power 365, formerly known as the Youth Foundation.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you. I know I just said a mouthful there, but this is big news. You're switching your name, and for good reason. You do so much.
We do.
Youth Power 365 really represents three things. It's really simple. It's compartmentalized into three things. Youth is who we serve. It's the best word we can use to describe who we serve. Power is about empowering kids, and also our two strongest programs, one of which we're talking about today, which is Girl Power. And also Power Hours, which is our kind of after-school program. So, in 365 really is aspirational for every child every day, and that's where we're going to these days. We've gotten so large, over 4,000 kids in Eagle County, that we really want to get to every child every day, 365 days a year.
Yeah, it really is that cradle to career type of implementation. We are helping these kids through a majority of their lives.
Yeah, we're definitely increasing our scope, and we have cradle to career programming. We have 16 different programs that work with direct services with kids all the way through. So we're really trying to touch every life in Eagle County.
Okay. Well, and as a nonprofit, you need help doing this. So fundraisers are one of the ways you do this, and we have a fun fundraiser coming up this Friday.
Yeah, and Girl Power, we're wearing the swag. You can get your T-shirt if you come to the event.
Men's T-shirts too.
Okay, good.
Yeah, getting in touch with their feminine side.
Yeah, flower power
so the
there.
fashion show will be at the Vail Marriott this Friday, and we changed the format up. It's always been a luncheon before, but it's an après-ski. It's going to be much more hip and New York Fashion Week like.
Oh, very fun. We love this. We love seeing some spring fashions, especially this time of year. We're a little sick of the wool sweaters, the turtlenecks, everything. So you brought in a couple of local boutiques, Denver boutiques.
Yeah, we did. So we have Luca Bruno Due, Perch, Gray Salt. We're having men's fashion this year, and Gabrini.
Yes.
So, and then the models, I think I just showed a few pictures up there. We have local models, men and women this year. It's a little eye candy for the ladies as well. And then we also have some of the girls that are alumni from the Girl Power program. So we'll have three. And I think in one of those pictures it showed some of the girls backstage before the show last year.
Oh, yes. Having so much fun.
And then we also have after party.
Absolutely, the Four Seasons Remedy. So the show starts 3 to 4. 4 to 5 is actually the actual runway show. And then from 5 to 6, there's shopping and a little lounge action at the Vail Marriott. And then after that, we move over to Four Seasons and Remedy.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
And the lounge action with the pop-up shops, we can shop right there.
Right.
And then also throughout the weekend.
Yeah, so 20%, if you mention that you've been at the Girl Power Fashion Show, I think they're going to give little tickets out at the event, but 20% of the proceeds from any sales at the pop-up shops and throughout the weekend with the retailers, we'll get some of the money for the Girl Power program.
Okay, oh yeah, and believe me, we want some new clothes. We are sick of the winter. We want something for spring. And then how does this money that's raised help Girl Power? Tell us a little bit more about this side of Youth Power 365.
Well, Girl Power is a bigger program than it's been in the past. We've expanded to high school girls this year. It used to be basically middle school, and it was empowering girls through physical, mental, and emotional activities. And so the objective is not for them to drop out of high school, for them to be successful in life. And now we've got, I think, almost 60 girls at the high school level.
Yeah, it's over 400 girls that have been through it, and it's in its 5th year. So it really is growing quite a lot, and the high school expansion was what we were raising funds for last year. And so this year we want to continue that to extra grades in high school.
What sort of changes do you see from the girls when they first start the program and go
There's
through?
a really powerful video that will be shown at the event that I just saw last night before it came out, and some of the statements that the girls make, like, I never thought I would be able to do what I did.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's changed my life and how I feel and how I feel about myself. The most important thing is self-empowerment, and they feel like it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Here's how I feel about myself.
Yeah, and one of the girls actually said, I learned to love myself.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
I mean, they just feel like they can take anything on. You know, and a lot of times, I mean, it's all sorts of mixes of girls, too. Some girls are in sports as well. Some girls don't have other activities that they do, but it really just brings them up, and it's fun. Like, we do a lot of different things. We talk about the college and career track, and we talk about like your self-image. They had a makeup consultant, different things that just kind of make you feel good.
Oh,
One
this
of
is
the
awesome.
one of the girls says, sometimes it's just good to be with other girls and to be yourself.
Yeah.
And that's all we want.
All right. Oh, that video, it's going to be so powerful.
Yeah, it is.
All part of the program. So 3 to 4, kind of a mix and mingle. 4 to 5, the fashion show.
Yes.
5 to 6, shop and do the lounge.
Yeah, and we do have a silent auction. And so
good.
3 to 4, you can look at those silent auction items. We have some really good ones. Not a lot. We just focus on some really high quality.
Okay, good. All right, get there early. And how do we get our tickets?
Youthpower365.org. I almost did it wrong.
I know, it's a new change.
Yeah, you can go to youthpower365.org or vbf.org.
Okay, it is the Girl Power Fashion Show benefiting the Youth Power 365. You can learn more once again at that newly named youthpower365.org website. Not a new organization. The Youth Foundation's been around for a long, long time, but they're just changing it up because they do so much. And that fashion show this Friday, you won't want to miss it, and it's going to be at the Marriott in Vail. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.